Maganda Umaga, Kumusta everybody? This is Scott Expat in the Philippines. Welcome to Australia. That's where we're at the moment. We'll be back in the Philippines again soon. And we have my little girl here. There she is, resting down near the bikes. It's a hot day here. Isn't it snow? Hey? I had these two up for sale. One's got the shocks, uh, and the other one, they both got shocks at the front. This one, the black one's got a spring shock at the back, just underneath the seat. Good bikes too, just that we haven't ridden them that much. What are you doing, Snowdrop? Hey? It's a bit too hot, isn't it? Hey? Must be around about 30 something. Now, I think I've shown you this one before. This is our cherry blossom. I've got one out near the front near Mum's bedroom, which has got to be cut out the way. But I'm going to do it when it gets cooler. But this is the sucker off the cherry blossom that's outside. And I've got three underneath the silver birch. So I'm growing this one and I'll put it somewhere where it'll be nice and in a good spot. I have watered them. I've got some old daisy bushes in there, little daisy clove, which has died because I don't sometimes get to them that quick with water. And that one and the one next to it, my cousin's given to Mum. They're going underneath where at the front. Now I don't know how high the one on the left grows or the one on the right. They're going to go just in front of the bottle brush out the front. This one here I brought back up. It was down there Snowy's kennel. Daddy accidentally watered it a little bit too much and I forgot that it had the cap on it. So I undid the cap and hopefully the water goes into the saucer. But I haven't watered this one. Washed it. Today I haven't watered it. Maybe later on this afternoon. But the leaves were going a light lime green, as you can see. They had these in sorrel up in the gardens, and Mum said they're in an indoor plant, but I said, Mum, in sorrel in the Philippines, they had a lot of these in the garden beds, so we're going to find a cool spot for them so they don't burn. But I would like to keep this one as it is and get another one the same. That's the name of it on the thing. And it has two red ones coming out on either side. They won't grow up until the one up the top there has died. So I'll give you a better look at that. There you go. That's a nice flower, that one. Nice plant too. It's actually an indoor plant, but I've seen them in sorrel underneath the trees, and they just grow really good. And grow big and bushy. So I'll get Mum another one of those if we can find it. Sorry about the wonkiness. This is Mum's Chinese lantern. It's come out better in this pot than what it had when I had it out near the letterbox. I decided to put it in a bigger pot, and it's all of a sudden bloomed and come back to life. Yay! Looks good. And I managed to save my yuccas. The lemon tree's coming on nice. But yeah, I managed to save the yuccas. I've got 2 there and 3 there. Don't put these in the ground, guys. I'll give you a fair warning. The root system on these find the pipes, and they wrap themselves around the pipes, and then they crack the pipes, and before you just looking for water. But I think I need to remove that root there. Now at the bottom we have naked ladies. There is another name for them. But these ones are growing. I'll let them grow. I put the other one in there as well. So you do not put these in the ground. They're sitting on top of concrete slabs to stop the root system. And what you can do is get some blackberry poison and just spray, or water, put it in one of those sea salt containers that has water, and just water around the bottom of the square blocks so the root system won't, the roots won't go into the ground. You've got to stop the roots going into the ground. I'll keep my eyes on them, keep these clipped. So, yeah. That's my happy wander, or free and easy. Needs some water by the look of things, but I'll put that in now while I think about it. Hang on. Mum's azalea, which is the one that's yellow. I think I might have put too much water in. Has done not well since we put it in that pot and moved it over to here. So I think it's going to just die, but unfortunately I can't help that. I've been trying to save it with a bit of water. I'll give it some water in a minute. That's my happy wander, or free and easy. Needs some water by the look of things, but I'll put that in now while I think about it. Hang on. Mum's azalea, which is the one that's yellow. I think I might have put too much water in. Has done not well since we put it in that pot and moved it over to here. So I think it's going to just die, but unfortunately I can't help that. I've been trying to save it with a bit of water. I'll give it some water in a minute. Well guys, after this afternoon, we've been like 33 degrees or 38 degrees, sorry, heat. My camera decided to switch off on the phone. It's overheat. So looks like we've got our cool change. which is good. Might get some rain tonight, hopefully. But yeah, it's a lot cooler now. I planted the azalea right next to the old milk carrier that we got from a friend. Hopefully, maybe she might take up in the dirt here. And I got another plant that died. It looked like it was dead, but it might come back too as well. I'll have to put some more potting mix over the top. Chrysanthemum, that's what it is. Isn't it, Snowy? Chrysanthemum. She looks happier now. All cool. Yes, little Miss Cool Snow Dog. And I planted another naked lady just there. The naked ladies are starting to show their pink flower now. I don't know, it seems to happen that when they flower, the leaves die off. It's probably because of the hot weather too. But I am, once these come up and they finish flowering, I will transfer them to the left of me. Oh, you want a photo? Be on video still. The hose ready. She'll rock it off once I turn that on. The grass is starting to come back, which is good. Here, not so much. But I need to topsoil, just a bit of topsoil, and put the hose on it, and it'll come back again. It'll start to come back up. And those, they look like pine trees, don't they? Or pineapples, but the little brown and yellow birds love picking at the flower. So I don't think they come out white flower, and then there must be some sort of nectar in there. So they come and pick them, and then before you know it, they're like that again. But these are what the naked ladies look like. There is another name for them, but I don't know what the original name is. And that's either the free and easy that I planted a while back, or something else. Happy Wanderer, which is going to come over. If I can train it, it might be able to go into the soil. Snowy's having a good scratch, good itch, good roll on the grass. And got another naked lady there coming up. So that's alright, it's starting to bloom. This red rose and pink rose they come out. Looks like it's going to bloom out with another pink one next to it. You got to chop, when you cut them down, you got to cut them to just about where the Y join is in the rose. Not too far down, just a little bit, and they'll re-sprout. And they've got ginger lilies there. Looks like that one's going to come out, similar to the ginger lily around the sideway, which I'll take you over and show you now. A cactus growing there. That will grow, and I will put that near the pond when it's finished. And the same with that lily. This is what we call a ginger lily, guys. This is how they flower. And they get to about that high. They can go higher, but I cut them below, as you can see. The ginger lily is going to come out soon. Once they die off, I'll cut them short. There's another one here. Daddy's got to get down here and clean up around this area as well. I've got another yucca there, which is on a block, and that's on concrete, so I will also keep my eyes on the roots on that one, but that's not going to grow any higher because I'll cut the top when it gets to the height of that thing. I don't want it to, it gets full sun down here, which is good. Those geraniums will grow. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess around here at the moment, but I'm getting onto it slowly. Got geraniums growing here too as well. These are tall creeper type geraniums. I'm not going to let them go any higher than probably the fence line, maybe a little bit, but not too much. The ginger lilies will be, that one there will be cut back a little bit, but that's what happens. We've got ferns all along up the footpath, which I spent cleaning today. I'll get the whippersnipper and cut along the path so I can walk up here freely. We've got small lilies growing here. The ivy's got to be cut back a bit from the fence, cut down a little bit. And we've got this little plant growing here, comes out in a little pink flower. But yeah, I'll cut back there a bit too from our window. I'll want to let that grow probably the same as what's behind me. These are our taller lilies. They're doing okay there. I might put another couple in there as well. I might shift. No, I'll leave them there. I was going to shift two others over, but I might put a concrete slab down and we'll see what else I can put there. This is a boysenberry. which I gave some water to today. Got to water your plants, look after them. The heat, you need to not water them until the sun goes down a little bit, or do it early in the morning before the sun comes up. William and Chick, big shout out. Oh, by the way, William, this is where that tiger snake came down from, all the way down through here, through the garden. And it came along here and went all the way down there. So we have to be careful. We have tiger snakes on this side. Excuse Snowy's bed. Oh, there she is, waiting for me. I cut this back today. You should see her run when I turn the tap on. She's having a laugh at Daddy. Oh yeah, look, nice and cool. Yes, nice and cool. Cool weather's coming in, Snowy. Usually she runs up and down the back of the fence and tells me when the thunder's coming. Mum's carpet rose is doing okay over there. And I've got some proteas which are getting a bit gangly. That's pencil pine, which is bent because the birds have been on it. Nectarine tree. Black and brown birds are cruising in and out of the tree. There he is. They love the water. They love the sprinkler. Oh, they snow. Hey, I've got to trim these back a bit too as well. The hot lips, that's what they call those. And that's a Sylvia, part of the Sylvia family, and so is that purple one. This one's doing better here. I don't know why that tree's doing more better there than the one over the far side there. And I haven't cut it back. It's sort of stunted its growth a little bit. It gets plenty of water and plenty of sun. So anyway guys, this has been Scott Expat in the Philippines with the queen of our garden, Snowy. Say hello. She's been fed. Needs a bath too. Not smelly, but just that black collar tends to make her white. Collar on her neck, black. So anyway guys, we'll catch you later. Bye for now.